Hello beautiful people, welcome to March 2020 with me, Julie Poole. This is your angelic guidance for the month of March for each of the 12 signs, and it's good for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and for cross-watching, which is when you watch it for somebody else that's near and dear to you. If this reading resonates, please do leave a comment below. I receive this reading, which helps you to align with the energies of it. If you haven't already, please do click that subscribe button and that little bell notification so you don't miss a thing and join the online family. You'll also find an extended reading version for March. The link is below if you'd like to purchase it. It'll take you to my website. You'll also find there your angelic guidance for the whole year 2020 for each of the 12 signs if you're interested in that. All right, my darlings, let's crack on. Let's have a look what March has got in store for us. Hello beautiful Scorpio and welcome to March. Let's see what we have for you. Well, for us. I'm a Scorpio rising ascendant, so a lot of Scorpio energy in me. Let's see what we've got for you for this month. All right, my darlings, you've got the Death card. This is good stuff, okay, because this is talking about what needs to go is going. Anything that is in the way, blocking your progress, blocking where you want to go, will be falling away. It's transformation. We'll look at it in more detail. It's a change of outgrowing what you were in. And then we come into the sun. So two major arcana cards here. Powerful stuff, Scorpio. So what is it in your life that you're wanting to end? The Page of Wands coming in with a new offer, a new opportunity on the back of that ending. You see, for us to get something new, we need to create space for it. Something needs to go in order to create the space for something new. And this is what's going. The anxiety, the difficulty, the challenge, the exhaustion. Many of you are exhausted. Yeah. Feeling like, when is it going to stop? And we've got the 10 of Cups. We're going to stop there and look at these together. So as we look at this picture then, all right, the Death card with that snake. This is the third time it's come out. Out of your my 8th reading for March. So there is an energy here for March of endings, transformations, new beginnings, and the reason for that is because it's March. Now let me explain. The astrological new year is what Aries season, when Aries kicks in, which I think is the 20th of March. I'm not an astrologer, but you know. So this is the beginning of the new astrological year. So if you think about the energy for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, you know, 1st of January, you always think, oh, brand new, fresh start. But actually, astrological New Year is around the 3rd week of March, where things are resetting, starting again, new energy, new start. So March, we do see this energy a lot of letting go, rebirth, fresh starts, and this is what you're getting, which is good. Now, getting rid of the exhaustion. All right, now of all the cards, the 9 of Swords is the one where, you know, she's in bed with all of those swords, anxious, not sleeping, stressed out, unwell, and then it moves into the 10, which is an ending of that, an ending of all of that. Now it also can talk about betrayal, being stabbed in the back, being let down, where you've relied on excuse me, where you've relied on somebody or something and that's falling away. You're not needing to rely on anything anymore. You are bringing back a sense of balance, a sense of well-being that may have been missing for you for some time. Now, yes, I know, I got my angel here laughing because this is very, very relevant for me as well. With that Scorpio energy within me, I work far too hard and I'm out of balance. And, you know, they've been telling me for ages, I've got to slow down, or I'll be ill. And so I'm doing as I'm told. I've booked a holiday for early March and I'm taking some time off to reset, reboot, rebalance, with the intention that when I come back after the holiday mid-March that I am not doing the hours that I have been doing and I'm slowing everything down. So yeah, this is for me, but it's for you as well. In whatever this applies, this could be a relationship that has been causing anxiety and that is either settling down or that relationship is ending. But we are moving away from the difficulties and the hardship and the struggle. And we're moving into this beautiful sun. When the sun comes out, when the warmth comes back, if your situation, whatever that is for you, because this is a general read, this could be relationships at work, at home, with yourself, whatever this is about. When things are difficult, it's kind of like a big cloud over the sun, isn't it? Everything can get a bit dark, a bit heavy, a bit intense, and we start to feel that oppression is a word that's coming through for some of you quite strongly. So as the sun starts to come back out, my darlings, the lightness, the brightness comes back, and nothing can grow without the sun. You plant up new little seeds, they won't grow without the sun being on them. They need the light, they need the warmth. So do we. So as that difficulty moves away, the sun comes out and you move into a growth spurt, is what they're giving me. So the restriction falls away, new growth and new life force, the chi, the prana, the energy starts to flow again, starts to, they're just showing me, I feel like I've got engines behind me, pushing me forward. I haven't got to work as hard. I haven't got to do all the effort. It feels as if there is a natural life force doing a lot of the effort for me, which is lovely. And then we are moving towards this, the Ten of Cups, which is the happiest card in the deck. The sun is the most positive, lightest, brightest, but the Ten of Cups is what we're all aspiring to. This is completion. This is happiness internally and externally. This is connections with family, friends, pets, yourself, a sense of wholeness, a sense of, this is what I've been working towards. That's what all the effort has been for. And now I can start to expand into this comfortably and easily and with help. We've got the Page of Wands. And Wands is the fire, the passion, the enthusiasm, the spark, the rockets, the engines behind you, driving you forward towards this. So March is a shift out of where it's been difficult and struggle, and a shift into things getting lighter and brighter and easier. Fantastic. Let's have some more information from, this is advice now coming in from the Wisdom of the Oracle. All the cards I use are listed below in the description. And we're going to look at these in more detail for the extended if you'd like to join me there. And there won't be an extended version in April because I have to slow down and take a step back. So make the most of these for that I've done for February and March. All right, what's the advice, please? You're at a fork in the road. That completely goes with what we've just had. They're asking you to observe. And the milk and honey. Okay, wait a minute. Have you got your cup of tea? Good, good. Okay, So they're talking about a fork in the road here, a shift in direction, going in a different way. And that's what we want. And that's what the cards are confirming with the death card. Something's finishing. We're going in a different direction. So be open to that. Allow it to happen. Just drop resistance. It doesn't feel like there's a lot you need to do. More about just going with the flow as it unfolds. Ride with it. Don't ride against it. Observer is part of this. When we observe, we're not involved. We're standing back, observing from a distance. There's a detachment, a distance that makes everything clearer. Think about, what example do you want me to give? If you're having an argument with somebody and you're in the middle of the argument and it's going back and forth like a tennis match, yeah? You said, no, I said, no, you did, no, and we're back and forth and we're in it and we can't see. We can't see the other person's point of view. We can't see our own point of view. We just get lost in the argument. When we can observe, it's literally we're taking a step back and we're watching and observing and thinking, wow, that person's really upset about that. What's really going on underneath? What's this really about? We're able to see clearer. Then we can make better decisions. And so, observing then the fork in the road. What fork? When you're on it, you're not seeing it. So step back, rise above it, and look at it objectively as an observer, as somebody from the outside looking in. Why am I reacting like that? Why am I doing that? Why am I putting up with that? Why aren't I changing that? So lots of whys. As you observe it, you know clearly then what to do and what action to take. Because ultimately, these two are what you're after. You are after the sun and the milk and honey. The milk and honey is the sweetness of life. It is the play, the fun, the sparkle, the light, the brightness, the creativity, the play, the innocence. So you look at the card in more detail. What you've got there is a big bowl of milk and honey, which represents the sweetness. And in the middle of that bowl is a little baby elephant playing. You know, we can get back into what is life really all about. Why am I really doing this? What is this really for? And then the sweetness comes back. The sweetness of life comes back. And this is confirmed here as well with the 10 of Cups. This is the sweetness of life. So we've got going out the 10 of Swords. We've got coming in the 10 of Cups, the sun and the milk and honey. So look at, observe what you need to be flowing with. Like with myself at the moment, I'm observing that my energy is depleted, that I'm tired, and I need to do something about it. So I am. And when we're in it, we can get caught up in it like a bit of a whirlwind. And this is being able to take a step back and then see clearly the road forward, which is there, will present itself, and it wants to lead you to this: the sun, the brightness, and the milk and honey of life. Let's see what the angels want to add to finish off. And then, as I said, we'll look at it in a bit more detail with the extended. So the angels are giving you, I am beautiful, and awakening. All right, so these are going together. You are awakening to your own beauty, to the beauty of life, to the beauty of your light, to the beauty of the world that you want to participate in and be part of. So awaken your light, awaken your spirit, awaken your power, your confidence, your drive. Awaken to your own beauty, and through that the milk and honey of life can start to come forward and flow in and around you until you have dived into it, playing like that little baby elephant. All right, my darling Scorpios, I hope that helps. I'm going to move into the extended now. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate and value you all, every single one of you. My heart to yours. Have a wonderful month. Take care. Bye-bye.